in their defense. And Zipnix is the first one to be challenged there.
Over towards ramp, they will swarm in and try and get a little bit aggressive towards him. Zipnix opens it up as he is able to fall back down as well. Support from Device, who rips off another headbend. They are being punished on their way down ramp, but free players actually get through.
And Zipnix already on the site. He's 2 HP. Dupree gets taken down as well, so he should be going down here with no kill. But he actually gets one still. Just Glow left now.
Glow. How long until his light goes out? Will he illuminate this round? No, doesn't clear towards the left. Glaive's going to be able to find him. Through Zeph taking a ton of damage. The rest of them slightly divided as well as they wait for the Molotov, but he finds the frag, Ben. That is the important set piece, Elias, is the flank coming around. Perfect positional play here. And Zipnix, just be a matter of time until he's taken down one. Will he be there ready to defend it? No. Loses the face, Ben, and his lips will be ripped off. Dupree starts to fight back as Glow will go out. Magist gets overly aggressive as well, falls into the same trap. It's now a 4 versus 2. They outnumber Astralis, and this is getting worse by the second. They're starting to fall to pieces, Ben, only on Glaive now. The IGL, he had the brains, but he did frag there for Device, at least put the numbers back into an equal standpoint. But instead, it falls on Glaive, really. In position, they drop towards him. They gift him the bomb and an AK, but it's too late, Ben. The trades are coming back through. However, this is rapidly falling out of favor for MVP. It's getting worse as time goes by here. We're now left in a 3 versus 2. Angle is defended by Magisk, who will just eradicate the first man that peeks him. There is a trade back, however, and it is now down to Zeta.
Away a pick either. Does get the bomb, but it shouldn't be impossible to just stop that. And that round is the classic one where ultimately it was too late when they realized. And they're going for a fast upper rush, but Dupree just gets destroyed.
Oh, this is a change of pace as well. The all-out aggression actually playing in their favor. Magist trying to get the spam down. Will only find 1 kill with that MP5, but luckily they've got a Zipnix. And he'll be able to pop off, takes down Glow, leaves him in the 3 versus 3. Once in position. Going to try and play with Glaive here, but on the face bend, Zeph just rips him a new one. And things are falling to pieces. They now have to go for the bold call. Do you just drop down the vent or do you clear the angles? Device, paranoid about this, starting to roam around and try and scope it out. They only now just realize the mistake they've made.
And Device, unfortunately, uses that smoke for nothing. I mean, they'll get the kill onto Solo, but you know, this was the fact that on a land situation, whether it's in the actual arena or in a studio sort of thing, and they finally accept that they've lost the battle of attrition here. They go for an eco. However, it looks like they might be going to the meat grinder of Zipnix.
And Zipnix is just actually challenging this.
It.
Oh, that's huge. Actually, does slightly less damage than you thought it would, but when they push him, Ben, he is able to get the spray down on at least 2 men. They arm themselves, they grab the M4, but Device, quick off the draw, as he'll arrive on the scene. Zeph attempting to get the reload off, barely gets the magazine back in, but just as he does, he will be eliminated. Device able to pick up all 3 of those frags here, so Zipnix won't be as dubious, can try and fall back and get into a better position here. But expects this push to come out. Glaive attempts to assist, good use of the nade, but they've already pushed through. And they just Ferrari peek him, Ben. Sprinting straight towards him, that's going to be an early entry frag, followed up by the extra kill from the UMP as well. The backstab from Dupree needs to be everything, but he's digged down, somehow still fights through with 5 HP. Dupree has just won them the round. But because the time constraint, instant goes for the bomb plant. Dupree, easy to tap a down of a lifetime. If they do play it slowly, they push through, he only gets 1. Tries to get a follow-up headshot, but Glow will trade it, Ben. Look at them burst into action now. The window. Instead, Zipnix, 1 step ahead of them, but it does not matter, Ben. The defense won't be tenacious at all. He will go down. Dupree's now in position, but the shotgun will have limited range from this angle. And Zeph, quick off the draw there. Lands the headshot. Detects them on the cross, but limited range capability really there with that CZ. So they have got control of the B-bomb site now. Glow gonna once again make his move back through the window. Glaive suspecting it with support of Dupree. As he peeks, he gets a tag off, but can't convert it, but it will not matter.
Dupree is here with a max damage, but he doesn't even get the first kill, but he gets the second chance and a third.
Oh, he got the tag on the other player behind, was able to then finish off Solo, goes back for sloppy seconds and shuts down Zeph. And now we're left in the 2-on-2. Glaive gonna get his head popped off. And it is all up to Zipnix, Ben. A 1 versus 2 in the round. 1 minute and 10 seconds to play with. The bomb isn't down.
Dead. And they're not going to give him a chance here, even though he has to walk through hurt. But there's so many avenues he can be shot from here. However, that sound cue gives him an opportunity, especially when he tags player on site. Unfortunately, he can't get it.
They're in a 3 versus 4, Ben, so they are outnumbered, and the frags keep on rolling through. Glow defends as the push comes towards him. Eliminates Device, and it just falls onto Dupree and Zipnix.
There is a player in the vent, which does stop them from going towards that upper site. But Zeph is so low, and he has no armor either. Gets taken down for free. And Dupree, that's an armor for him to go straight towards upper. Zipnix has kill while running past.
Oh no!
Dupree fell! No!
Oh, Dupree falls down the ladder, Ben. The blockage, the traffic just gonna stop him from actually making his way up. So Dupree potentially throwing this round away here unless he can go on to clutch it in a 1 versus 2. Oh, the flow through the ladder, but he finds both of the frags. Ben's gonna be able to pick it up anyway. It does not matter.
They'll have a good spawn for it. They should be able to get all the way in. It's quite weird.
And that's all that utility expunged in seconds as well. Glow now gets detected. Luckily, he held on to that second HE in solo. This could be such a big play, Ben. There's no reason for him to expect a player behind a big box. Peeks out, kills one, tries to get the adjustment. But unfortunately, Zipnix is quicker. Picks up his fallen brethren's Kalashnikov as well and looks to try and punish with it. But his teammates are falling like flies. They're being plucked out of the sky. Yeah, being a little bit loud and potentially careless. When they do go in towards this B-bomb site, Glow will be ready for it. Is he going to be fresh to death, though? As the push comes through, gets one. Spams down, attempting to connect onto the second man. Now detects Zipnix. Holds towards the angle. His teammates will arrive on the scene as well. Zipnix not quick enough. Attempts to help. Gets the tag onto Glave's back foot. Leaves him on 55 HP. They're smoked off, but they still have the left side to peek from. And Astralis, they're just roaming around, taking more and more digs.
Yeah, they're stuck in this lower site, but just purely off of the fact that they can't get out. They finally get out due to the Molotov and smoke combination. But you're now in a post plant with just a single flash and CZs, basically. You need to make a play.
And this is the play to be made, Ben. Glaive, close range, peeks up at the CZ, gets the dink. Glow's left on 11 HP, but they still lose another man. Device needs the double kill and finds it. Grabs the AK as well. He can roam around and attempt to assist his teammates towards the site, and they are picking them to pieces. Things are starting to go wrong here for MVP. 3 players towards the site. They're going to jump on the bomb. Device spams the wrong side, misses every shot. Zeta is able to hold it the entire time, finds it on the repeak. Zeph will jump on the bomb, but there is nothing for him to do here. This round is over no matter what, as he aggresses out, tries to get away. Zipnik's going for the knife, will go down. Astralis win that round. Device somehow living.
They probably do still lose that round. And MVPs, look at that cash. But they do still get a kill back though. That's a nice kill to find early on, especially when Device taking so much damage towards ramp. Astralis, this is not looking good for them. Losing players left, right, and centre bugs things.
Yeah, this is a real struggle. And it's not even as if MVP had a lot of firepower, a big investment going into this round. It's basically just the pistol play that's been coming out. Device and Zipnix will get a kill apiece as they get that double play towards B. It's a 3 versus 3 now into the round. Glow comes out of dark spot, starts making his move up towards the bomb site, finds Zipnix, the double tap down with the USP to eliminate him, has backup from Solo, but Solo didn't realize Magisk's been in position this entire time. Massacres Solo, Device will join in as well. EP, 1 up on Zeta. Ooh, the aggression coming straight out. Astralis trying to give them a taste of their own medicine, and they do not like it, Ben. They need some sugar to help this one go down because it is going to be absolutely disgusting. They are being picked to pieces. Glow going to be backing off as well with the rest of the remaining squad from MVP. This could be a full-on save. Just call it quits, keep the economy, keep those weapons, and bail out.
It too. Because see, the hunt is on. They do get knowledge of at least one player towards it with the AWP. And you can see the hunt is going straight in. That's a fantastic shot by Glaive.
Yeah, that is huge. If they can eliminate Glow, they'll get every weapon out of the hands of the CT side. Take him down just before he finds that frag. Glaive will be able to.
MVP now. Needs to win this one, just to get a chance to stay in this game even. It's very interesting to see the evolution of Astralis though, in fact that all rifles is 1A for them, 1B is with an AWP on Device for looks things. Already a 4v4 though, Zeta's so low. Trying to make a play, but it's a big ask, isn't it? He's only got UMP. Even worse when Glaive finally spots him.
Yeah, it's what do you really do in that situation as well. Basically just a desperation play. 3 players that now remain for MVP to try and keep them in this matchup versus Astralis. Glow finds one, eliminates Device. Magisk, you can't help but feel like Glow should have found that frag there, Ben. And this should be the beginning of the end. Astralis so close now to getting their grips on that 16th round and picking up the victory over MVP.
Yeah, only an MP down to work with and a flash. No kit. And Astralis, they've got this covered, but just watching the angle. Doesn't get the kill, but Glaive does pull off the bomb plant just to secure the frag. 16-8. I'd say it was probably more one-sided than the score would reflect, but it wasn't too, it was like probably a 16-5 in terms of actual kills counted, right?
Going against a team who Took down MVP on the unbeaten map that is Nuke. It was closer than it should have been in the first half. Device, Dupree, they're showing off that this one doesn't want to be close at all. Eventually will go down to Katie as he oversteps the mark from Pit, but he's got all of his teammates in the position to try and catch them off as they retreat. Bomb goes down, Katie in the last alive, and no bomb plant. This is where Xyp9x shines, right? So that's his value to a team. When you have a map that you can rotate based on information or based on reliability, and he gets 2 kills immediately, Glaive will chime in for one more, but he's such a valuable asset to the team. Same with Ramp on Nuke. Look at the record on Nuke.
Yeah, he's unreal in his role. So smart, so disciplined as well. Always makes sure he does what it takes to win the round, not to have the personal highlight reel. Set themselves up. They're getting towards the end of the apartments. But Dupree and Glaive rotated towards B. They've taken a massive commitment here. Device will be left to his own on the bomb site here. We'll see whether he can do much with this. He's going to have multiple players in the pit and keeps delivering pain here. This is absolutely stunning so far. He's done his job. He's delayed them so much. And what a rotation that is. They've got the bomb down. It's 3 versus 1. And Cadian's got probably the worst weapon for the job here. And 10 seconds remaining.
That's, yeah, not the right position to be in. I say that with the secondary smoke in front of Library. He does rotate back in that direction.
This is also telegraphed, though. You can see Astralis more than ready for this. They've got players on the bomb side, rotations towards Library. There's been no fake, there's been no presence towards B. It's all looking so promising, and look how easy these shots are for Device. He's a world-class talent. You've given that sort of opportunity. He's going to hit the shot every single time. And North just seem off here, man. They're getting nothing out of that round. Oh, there we go, AZ. This sometimes can happen. You can get a bit carried away with your winning ways. And they're going to try and pounce on this advantage they've got. It's going to be Dupree on the other side, looking for double kills. Not going to find it. Bomb goes down. So a bit of a telegraph sequence here, but this is looking much better now. 4 players to the good. It will be Glaive now holding towards Arch. And you can't really do much about this. It's a guaranteed frag for Kiabi, and looks like it will be a round for them as well. Who would have thought the round that they have no money on one of the players?
Flash goes up and over toward the pit position. Xyp9x still finding Katie in first, though. So 4 on 3. They'll rotate back down toward Banana instead. It's Glaive at the ready this time without the aid of Xyp9x, who's on rotation. We'll try to hold off Solo. See if he can match the incredible feats of which Xyp9x obviously delivers time and time again. 12-2, Hank. Did you really think we would be here?
I thought North might take this map.
It's their choice. I mean, Nuke's next. That's the scary part.
Well,
that's only 1, so that's actually not bad. The problem is they don't have utility to cross. Trying to get this bomb down, they've got to go against Xyp9x. He's always around, isn't he?
Yeah, and this is the final round as well. It's not like, oh, get the plum down, that's something. Wow. This is just an absolute whitewash.
Carry backing away. Good shot from Volta. That'll certainly slow things down on the take, but it's Glaive and Magisk. They immediately respond. Like, I'm talking like immediately. Like, you press send and it delivered. As Cadian goes back towards CT, so too will the T's. In fact, they're going to rotate back over to an empty A bomb site. This is sold all due to the fact of the depth inside of the back of the site. Dupree, there alone, is holding all of the CTs. They've realized their problems, and he's going to catch them in transition. This is brilliant.
This is so good. What are you going to do? Dupree's is killing everyone still. That's supposed to be the fake, and it's just done. Gade will have to go above and beyond here to stand a chance. Remember, no kits purchased into this round. He's got to kill 3 Astralis players, defuse a bomb, and he has no idea where it is right now. That was an absolute bloodbath. 15-5 and a whole lot of work to do here. Easy won't fully commit to the peak. Throws a nade towards the logs there. A double stack in the boiler room. Just to note that nade was successful. May just takes 30 damage from it. Easy makes a lot of noise, though, towards the bottom. They know he's there, and there will be an exchange of kills. So far, so good for Astralis as they spam further towards the top of B. There's a lot of damage done towards Glaive, but for now, Gade pushing towards middle, and that's a nice one as well. Takes down Xyp9x in the process, brings it back to a 3-on-3.
Cheeky little boost for Device.
Yep.
That was pretty sick.
Jump
I think
over.
there was even a bit of like a run to that. It wasn't a full run boost, but he definitely got some movement out of it. 2 kills over the wall. And, oh, well, they'll cross the site. He just gets taken down by Kiabi, same as the last round, this time through the smoke, and not quite the same circumstances, but we're in to a 2-on-2. Good flash, good pistol, good Glaive. Oh, good Glaive. Goodness gracious, Glaive. He goes down, but now it's on to Gade. His Device holds toward him, and he'll close it out.
To 3, that's a bold move in itself. And we'll see who comes out on top. Luckily, they got the CT starts, as they'll do some damage as the initial cross comes through. Good headshot from Kiabi and Cadian. This is what they need. They need pistol victories. They need to solidify their foundations on the CT side. Build up cash. Don't lose to any CZs or Tech9s. Need to try and hold on to the strongest possible game they can here. But still, need to win out this pistol round. They are going to give up the upper sight, or maybe not for long. Gade's there, and it looks like a clean sweep pretty much is coming through as Device will be left in a 4 versus 1, and Gade will take care of him. Much better from North. Oh, they nade outside. They're trying to counter here. This is a nice idea from North. They know they've only got SMGs, but they actually have the advantage. Glaive, so good at this outside position, trying to capitalize on the fact he knows some players are low HP. Gets the first, didn't spot the player up top. That's going to be AZ. And they've actually done a fantastic job here, Matt, of getting a man advantage.
Canadian smoked off, sprays in. Ooh, nearly made contact with Zipix. Bomb planted. You're certainly right. Great approach. Get in their face, make it aggressive. Don't let them set with these AK-47s. Watch the flank. Zipix, he's going to do exactly that. Good boy.
Oh, AZ's making noise, but he's going to check this position. Comes out on top. Good awareness. May just left with the impossible task of the 3 versus 1, but time is ticking away on that bomb. He's going to have to find multiple headshots here. Gets one in the face first, but gets 2 frags. Now, they get 5 rifles with barely any kits to go with it. As the T-side now will be trying to pick them apart one by one. It's going to be Kiabi drop first. He needs to set his teammates up for a frag, though. Glaive, like we pointed out, so good in this outside position. Can he bring this back in their favor?
Oh, find out. That's through the smoke. Valda goes down. And Cadian's found 2. We didn't catch that. He actually got Dupree through. Okay, a wall and then Magisto. Ramp is the position. It was likely the railing or maybe the edge of the entrance. Either way, Zipix now trying to find a place back in from Hut. Cadian will get more aggressive, knowing that he's already cleaned out most of the immediate entrance onto ramp. He can look for information. 2-on-2. Time still favors Astralis in this. More so because Glaive's already gotten the lower sight. The problem is that he doesn't have the bomb. So Gade going in after him, if Zipix thinks he can get down there, he actually might get cut off from this.
Yeah, this is actually very problematic. No one has much information whatsoever. Cadian's got a great spot.
This is like 2 one-on-ones. This is a kill for Cadian. It has to be, surely. Just barely gets it. I shouldn't say just barely. It was convincing in the end, but it could have gone poorly with the miss. It's significant that they're both in positions because Zipix can't get to Glaive, and Glaive thinks he has to rotate back to Zipix, and that's exactly where Cadian was positioned.
Well, Zipix out on the upper bomb side now. Doesn't really have much CT activity. Cadian at the top of the ladder now. Good position to shut this down. It should be a North round, but it is the clutch minister after all. It's down to Cadian and Zipix. Another 1v1. It looks like Cadian has the upper hand. Zipix will plant in the open. Doesn't commit, but there it is. Cadian just wants to wait for his teammate to get close to the vents as well.
They've got to get down there and get that planted. This is somewhat clever because ramp, Dupree can hold that off. The other access point is secret. They know that it's unlikely someone's going to go inside. Glaive was waiting to see if anyone would jump off the rafters before he committed, and he knows that the timing is such. Him having vents, that's the fastest access point. So by staying upstairs, gets a little more information. Now he's in perfect position to try and cut off Cadian.
This is actually up in the air still. Sure, it's a 3-on-2. Remember that lower bomb site? We talked about it. Impossible to try and retake as Glaive finds the first, maybe the second here as well. This kill could decide the round. Ooh. He runs out of bullets, has to fall back, and that will be the end of him. But look how close the bomb is. It looks like it's all done. Dupree has confirmed it. So strong. And it looks like Valda actually goes down with the blast as well, potentially.
More proof that smoking kills.
Indeed.
As Dupree gets back up from secret, having already gone lower. Now, this is actually surprising for, unfortunately, Kiabi. In fact, he could go for the extra 1,500 if he really wanted to. But just even watching it, that's even better. Yeah, don't worry, bro. If anyone peeks out, I'll take care of them. What a sequence.
That's so sick. That's teamwork.
Also,
right
it would have been amazing if he just shot and was like, oh yeah, go knife him. And then just as he gets there with a knife, he steals the kill. Device takes down Valda. That's kind of something I would do. As Cadian stays on the floor, it's going to be a 3-on-2. Gade, Cadian. They still have that bomb, though. That's the major point of contention because Gade knows that they have outside. He can watch toward heaven. He's just got to be so cautious of the main entrance, but with the smoke down, that buys him a little bit of time to watch one and not the other, and now he'll drop into a better position. Dupree, he'll catch him out. Gade trying to retreat, run back through secret.
This is not being the best matchup. We normally say these derbies really exciting most of the times, even if it's a mismatched team. Like normally if it's Danes on Danes, like it's going to be exciting whatever happens, but I didn't think this level of play from Astralis. They looked a little bit flat over in Copenhagen. Had anything but here, but I say that. A couple of kills coming through, but instantly replied. That's the AWP going down. Cadian finds himself finishing the half with 14 frags. Decent effort, but it's going to take something absolutely heroic here from Gade. He's going to stand a chance to win this round. Good start, though. Gets dinked in the process. Down to 21 HP, but 20 seconds remaining. There's the bomb collected by Zipix. So they just go together. They should trade him out. Well, he just have to fly out there now. It's a silly finish, but And Astralis, with 5 sets of armor, looking to be convincing in the pistol rounds once again. They lost the first half one. It's an upper rush though, but Glaive will find, oh my god, it's done.
Yep, that's dupreeh and Glaive just pretty much putting the seal of approval on it. Majest to close it. Dupe trying to look down into the doorway. Will spot KRB go immediately underneath of him. All too easy to collect on the M4. Dropping in. He'll now take the door on the other side of the hut as well. And Henry G just dabbed. He thinks that he can get away with it. He can't. I'm calling you out.
That was not a dab. There's a stretch.
You dabbed. That was awful.
That was a stretch.
Yeah, okay.
That's not as shocking, that stat. But thank you for providing it, Cadian, to open things up as dupreeh will be dropped. Remember, they cannot give away a single round at this point. They're already a map down. It's 15-4 here. They're not out of the tournament. If they lose this one, they just go down to the loser bracket. As KRB looks like he's found some form now. A little bit too late at this stage, but still, they'll do everything they can just to win this game on a round-by-round basis. That's all you can do at this stage, as this looks to be a clean sweep. Where was this before, boys? Zipex will do what he can here, but presumably taken down in a few seconds. Flashbang's pretty decent. Oh, that's a nice incendiary though. Will it tick towards AZ? It won't. So he'll survive.
Yeah, not at all. Zipex now in a 1 versus 5 with the AK-47. We've seen a 1 versus 5 already in this event. We haven't, Henry. It was on the other stream just a moment ago, and apparently it was brilliant. So I'm told. As Zipex tries to work back inside of the lobby. 25 HP only to work with. As the bomb will reach its logical conclusion. Is he going to go for this? Are they still down there? Oh my god.
Boys, no.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my Zipex. Clutch Minister's got a new sermon. Unbelievable. Unbelievable from Zipex. He is the Clutch Master, and that is ungodly. I'm sorry it's got to go that way, North. Oh my. Brilliant.
Get them out of here.
Still going to push back toward the site. They've got reverse firebox to deal with. Actually, excuse me, it is just straight up firebox in the corner of dupreeh. I thought he was open side of the site, but he misses every shot. But just thankfully got Rain because Guardian taking dupreeh down means the bomb plant certainly happens. No chance to swing on it any further. And spotted from connector. Majest has to go straight in for the fight, down to a 4-on-2 as a result of it. He softened 2 of them up, but he couldn't find the shots that landed or get the kills. So watch to see if Device can make a difference. Man, oh man, Guardian's getting tagged and tagged and tagged, but he won't die.
Yeah, this is a scrappy affair to say the least. It is a 4-on-2. It's unlikely that Astralis can bring this one back. They are surrounded. Now it's just Device on the ticket booth doing what he can. He might as well save the armor at this point. We can see Olaf Meister repositioning.
Olaf Meister, good find to take out Glaive. Smoke was dissolving, easily able to dispose of him, but watch for Device because he's still at CT stairs. Walks out on a platter. On a platter, Nikolai. That's not what you expect from him. Certainly not from him. 7 seconds, bomb to be planted by Kerrigan and FaZe. They might have been gifted this because he could have picked up 2 from that position. Instead, they back away. They hold toward A main. And Zipex is going to have to go absolutely big. They're just going to start it off against Guardian. It's not a foregone conclusion yet in the favor of FaZe. Keep in mind they have someone toward connector as well that can be certainly unwelcome. That's Olaf, if I'm not mistaken. It is, and he's down toward middle. Zipex knows that he's going to chase him with the low HP. Should easily take him down. dupreeh swing, spots to Tetris, but they're running out of time. No kit, keep in mind, but enough to get on the defuse. Glaive's certainly trying to find his way back in, but the smoke's still down. Couldn't get anywhere beyond the entrance as Kerrigan put him in his place, but dupreeh turns it around, traded back. And immediately that allows for the retake to be far, far, far more tantalizing. Olaf's down toward middle. I think it's done now because how do they possibly flush Rain? Oh, good dink. And account for the fact that Olaf's there. dupreeh, he's got it figured out. He's got it low, but he couldn't get the angle on Rain. It is indeed LDLC that you're hearing behind us every now and then. Good timing for Glaive. Came out late to window and realized they were already in connector, so turned back immediately and found Rain. It's not all for good, though, because they've gotten trades equally. It's a 3-on-3. Kerrigan sits with 32 HP, Glaive on 46. They're the 2 weakened legs in the battle right now as the bomb's already planted inside of default. Now, that doesn't give them a post plant from A main. Smoke's down. They've identified that from the Astralis side as well. Now, take it back. It's actually a decoy. I thought it was 1 decoy deep, 1 on top of the bomb. It's Nico that has to play this for Palace. He's got the angle for the bomb, and he's got the shot to dupreeh. Knows he's alone. Knows he doesn't have to overcommit. He's still in a 1-on-2, and Nico goes back for it. Certainly is, and the aggressive stance will pay off. He got 1. Watch out, it was Device, excuse me, that got it. I thought dupreeh hit that shot. They fired simultaneously, apparently, because He does still make up for it, but it wasn't originally toward Palace. Great read from Olaf. Knew that he had access into the site. Stepped wide, knew the op was hanging out in shadow. It's recovered by Glaive, but only for a moment. Bombs down toward A main. The HP is the big factor in this. Astralis can certainly shut it out. Device takes his time to line up a shot on Kerrigan. And finally, they will get around back. It took the double up. It took money going in their favor.
Round, they can't afford to take another eco. So they get two M4s and AWP, good grenades as well. Is there any sort of aggressive play that's going to find in the round? Glaive tries his luck, but Rain hunting for dupreeh. This could decide the round in itself. dupreeh does survive somehow, and May just backstabbing from the apartment here. He's got two kills lined up. If he can find the shot, though.
Guardian! That was so sick! You're right, he went quickly. He knew they were distracted. He knew he could get there, and Guardian somehow snaps that onto him. That could have been the round.
That should have been. Like, no other AWP is hitting that shot. The Guardian pulls out all the stops here, but it is the clutch minister coming out towards shore. He's got the kit, he's got HEs, flashbangs, but Carrigan's got a great position here. This Guardian beats him to the punch, as usual. 3 kills on the board. Oh, wow.
That's some nades. Just a few. Rain, ooh, looks the wrong way. Glaive knows there's likely to be more, and he's not wrong. Glaive still holding out on Catwalk. He'll rotate back around. There's Zippix in the back of the site. Guardian. Molotov toward the van. Olaf's going to hold this and get it. Magisk had no idea he was there. That brings it closer. Bomb can rotate back. It's going to go the underpass. They want to get it toward A. But that's a smart incendiary. Glaive identified that immediately. He can't repeat. He's low on HP. Guardian's going to run through it. That's going to put him down to 50. dupreeh, I don't know if that's the right gun for right now. Not when you shoot like that, nor that. And it's going to be Zippix to at least catch them on distraction. But Olaf smoking it off. Is he going to go long rotation? He just wants to check flank. I thought he might go back around to Palace. He couldn't definitely go mid. It's not planted for that.
Yeah, that would have been a pretty risque move, but he's still got the Molotov here. It's planted just on the outside of the boxes there, so we'll see whether he can make this work. Certainly well within his wheelhouse. Glaive is going to be low as well, holding firmly towards the A round, waiting for any sort of challenges here. That is a fake defuse, as they'll be holding on at this point, but he's got the low HP player in front of him first. That should be enough. There's almost no chance Zippix can do this unless he had the smoke. Not going to happen. He'll get the frag, but certainly not the defuse there, and it will be Olaf Meister coming out on top.
Eco trying to get back out, but the Molotov down won't allow him. They all kind of look at him, though, all at once, and that gives Rain a chance to be a bit of a surprise walking out from CT. He didn't land any shots, however, and dupreeh will get him immediately after. Bomb also planted. That favors Astralis. And the vent's covered off as well. Olaf's going to have to pretty much make the jump in order to take the aim away from Magisk. Allow his teammate through the vent. That's pretty good teamwork.
He goes down to 4 HP there, but still they have the man advantage, but 2 of them are incredibly low. Bomb ticking away at some pace. They have got the kit available. That's on the player we're watching right now. Carrigan, he needs to be a catalyst. He needs to start hitting some shots. Glaive not going to be baited out just yet, but there he is. Swings wide and actually gets the kill. It's looking very good for Astralis here. Not much time left, even in the 3 versus 1. Device. He gets the kill, but it's over. I think they've got the defuse. Wow. It will be 12-4. FaZe pick it up.
Down from the AUG. Rain takes out Zippix. Rain tries to go back for more. Still playing inside of the site at Depot. Down dupreeh behind it. Magisk has a decent shot, but it is going to be map point for FaZe. Damage early. That'll force dupreeh to be dead accurate with the AK. Because he's now susceptible to an M4 headshot.
Ooh, that angle for Carrigan this tournament has been pretty wild with the AUG.
He's been yeah, that's it. That's the key. The AUG has been so good for him, hasn't it?
Yeah. See him continuing to find the kills. It looks like the map is done. 5 versus 2. Zippix and dupreeh with nothing to do here. Just going to hold up, and Carrigan mowing them down. Looks so comfortable with that weapon. What a first map from FaZe.
The reason I said that was intriguing to me is because they hadn't actually forced a rotation, and they got to pick on the opposing side of the map. Now, with that kill going back against them, they've got to go over toward B. Kerrigan's there, 1 kill, plus a huge assist, and another straight to the face of Magisk. A brilliant round from him. Olaf's going to swing in, and FaZe look like they've got this pistol as well.
Just going for the plan here. They don't want to stop that. Interesting. They've got to wait to make sure that the Clutch Master himself doesn't have much of an opportunity. They line up for him somewhat, but is this an instant reply? Now they know that AK's on the other side of the map. He's going to try and force the issue here towards B. Oh, Glaive. That's so brave. And it's not working out for them. Rain coming in with that UMP. Mows down 3 of them. One of which was with the HE grenade, but damage done to him. HE follow-up from Rain, and then he's got the balls to push through that smoke with the UMP, start mowing them down. That secures it. Really, really well done. And just hoping they can hold on here, but we'll see. Astralis seem to have an answer for everything. This time it's Guardian with the first. Takes down Device. Oh my goodness, he's quick, isn't he? Considered one of the best. Rain learning his lesson from the previous encounters against Zipex. Spotted again, though. He's just trying to bait in his teammate Nico. He sits on top of the bomb site here. Good smoke from Vrain. That's going to just buy them another 15 seconds and pretty much guarantee the round as Nico continues his rampage. He's the only one that's looking on Astralis' level right now. He's got 16 kills. That's really, really well done. Nades to be received, though. Oh, this second one could be fantastic as Carrigan looks to mow them down. Org in hand. Great job so far. Needs to stay alive at this point. And he has got backup. That's really well done. Teamwork starting to come together here. Another clean 1-4 phase there. They lost the first pick as well. Could first of its kind map.
Absolutely is the first of its kind.
Does this replace Oakland?
That's what I was going to say. It's kind of a spiritual
successor
to Oakland in a way, which was the hallmark event for NIP.
Towards the A site, they'll get out of the apartments here. Magus doesn't get the quick kill. That might be punished at this stage, and Dupree will be dropped at the very same time. Device towards the library. He'll receive equal treatment. Oh my goodness, Nico. That is a wonderful little flank as he holds towards Banana initially, and as his teammates take all the aggro away towards that A site. He peeks from the arch, takes down one of the key players, and that's going to be both pistols by the looks of things going in favor of FaZe.
Yeah, that's remarkable. It's not quite the same, I guess, effect or result as it previously was, but it will be now potentially 4 rounds at least for them. It was a little more back and forth in the first half. Nico's going to go out toward top mid. That's pretty good as he takes down Glaive, and he'll go for more as well on the P250. Tagged up down to 27, but he's got Zipex in the end.
Will this be the first round for Astralis? Maybe not if they keep that up. Carrigan so close, but he does get the frag in the end. That's Magus going down. As Nico tries to line up his smoke, he's like, you know what, screw this, I'm just going to run past and chuck it in. Couldn't find the lineup with the smoke down there. Another missed shot with that AWP, and this could get really problematic as the AWP Device has to hold on. He's not going to do it. Guardian's just too good, and Nico is as well. What a great showing this has been so far. They're not going to give away anything on their T side at this moment.
And Nico's already going hunting. He doesn't want a single gun carried over. They really want to put this to Astralis.
Yeah, he's got the thirst on right now, killing absolutely
every night.
Oh, of course, I know. Oh, so those two can't really make a dent in the scoreboard. Rain hunting towards that border room. He knows that's what Dupree likes to play on the T side and CT. They've taken the initial damage as all bangs start to be exchanged, and it will be 2 kills. Lovely stuff there from Astralis as they continue to find all the frags available to them. That's going to be a 5-on-2. Glaive, there was no need for him to be in this position. All of back to punish. Not going to happen. Definitely had the chance to at least get a kill back, but an awkward exchange will find him going down, and Guardian will be getting the same treatment there. One, obviously plenty of money farmed up in that respect. His Device, he'll get the first and drop down towards the boiler and middle. This hits absolutely everything. What a menace.
Yeah, pretty solid stuff for Astralis to get on the board their first round and a half. Glaive through the edge of the wall. Fair play from Glaive. He'll take out Nico. Olaf Meister still holding on with the AK-47, trying to find an angle to the back of the site and smoke down Device.
This is just more of the same.
It's the time again as well.
Do nothing on the default, fall back to B, run out of time, and it's very telegraphed it's going to be a B-side attack again. We're just going to hope these Molotovs are enough and they get some entries here. There's 3 CTs. I just don't see it working out unless Rain can find more of that. It goes to a 4-on-4, but Glaive has got Carrigan, absolutely so. Is the bomb planted? It is. And now it's up to Guardian, who's alive. He can actually do well in this position with the AWP.
This is on. This is their chance. Back to Banana. They want to check the flank, rightfully so. That flank's a little bit behind, though, so that might take them too much time. And the time that it's taken, Magis could actually be overlooked because they now know there's 3 at the front of the site. They're not ready for this. Guardian's going down. Magis might even get 2. Rain's got the corner. But oh, thank God he hit that shot. I was going to say, as soon as Rain's gone, Guardian's not in position to take that fight. So that alone, taking Magis out of it, and the low HP, we've got 15 for FaZe finally.
Wow, it was so labored to get to this point. like I said, it's just more of the same. They wait for that default, it gets nothing. Up flashbang towards middle. Guardian gets himself in towards the underpass. Fast pace. This is better. This is what I want to see from this squad. They're looking weak on their default. Just get stuck in and use the AKs. Brute force towards the A site. Is this a moment they close it out? Maybe not, as they get mowed down, and it's going to be a clean sweep.
And a reset.
Yeah.
This has overtime written all over it. Gets smashed.
They went, but to be fair, I'm fine with this. They at least were trying to change things up and say, well, the default's an absolute nightmare. You just rush A together with some set smokes.
Quad side, they went with speed and grace the last time they went around. With Nico getting 2, they want to go with speed again, but Magiska's already up inside of the apartments. Damage is massive already. Good trade, though, as that Rain will at least get 1, but Device has Olaf, and I am afraid we need extra innings. This will not be sorted in the first 30 rounds. Rain goes down, bomb dropped again, and Guardian knows the situation. Astralis have turned this on its head.
Really hasn't found the success we're looking for. Hits the shot, but we do go to overtime.
Desperately has to run back to pit.
But he did the damage with the nade, though.
He did do the damage, but he's so weak in such an important position, so he will need some support. Certainly they can get the shots in. So far he hasn't yielded any assists from it. He actually took down Kerrigan directly, but they're exactly that. He'll get taken out by Rain. Guardian onto Magisk, and Glave's left in the open, so the support system doesn't really work. HP is still a massive factor. As Device thought Boiler was his point of contention to go for the retake, he's since reconsidered, and he'll go top mid. He'll work actually with Zipex to clear that position first and foremost. As they get the op in the hands of Nico. Nico's on 12 HP. That's why Guardian has the 100 HP. He wants to be able to battle with the AK.
Or the Molotov might save the round if a phase, even though they've got low HP. It forces out a smoke as well. Device, worst position possible for this retake. 3 versus 1. Rainus gets out of there just to play the bomb and make sure he's nothing to do with this nightmare. And they'll kill Device probably. Oh, he's got the pistol out, but still, Rain will find it.
Rain waiting down below, off angle for pit. Needs to be cautious of quad, that's why he doesn't stay to the right of the barrels. Molotov goes deep, he's fine. Nico's gonna get closer to support. Crossfire, found by Rain! Shut down to the bomb and phase sweep overtime. It's 19-15 and they are through to the semifinals.
It looked so bleak towards the end of regulation. FaZe apparently dropping off, couldn't find the strategy to get them over the finish line. But all it took was a reset, a chance to reflect, and they managed to bring it right back in their favor. 3-0 in the first half of overtime, and a clean finish at the end, Matthew. That's pretty impressive to come back from what looked like a game that was falling. See a bucket load of players make their way towards the inside bomb site. That's a guaranteed plan at this point. Can they find any more?
See if they can. Bomb's going to go down, as you say, so Glave's got to hold off, wait for the flames to extinguish outside of Zed Connector. He'll move his way back through. Good dink. As Zipex tries to go for a little bit more, he'll get Chris, but Robs finds him immediately thereafter, and we find ourselves with only a one-man advantage on the Astralis side. That's at least pulled back. I should say, I meant to say the Mouseport side. It's been pulled back, but Dupree getting Oscar. Trades again. Low HP. Dupree and Magisk combining for just 24. And they can't quite get to the bomb yet either. A further smoke on top of it, but they're going to hug inside of the smoke. They know that if anyone even touches that, the knives come out. And surely someone swings at it. Surely someone swings at it. They've got to. They found it just barely.
My goodness.
That got closer than it needed to. Round's gone for Mousesports, but all and everyone going down.
Well, it's all building up again. Time running out though. Mousesports heading towards the train, but unfortunately that's the bomb going down. That's very problematic. That can call for all the CTs to rotate over. Nice shot from Sticko. He has been excellent this round, but still needs to find more. Glaive looks like he's won this single-handedly. That bomb being down in such an awkward position. A little bit of damage from grenades at the start, but remember, Majus Boy, we want to see him light up the scoreboard here. It's always exciting to see someone try out the AWP if you're not used to it. And my God, that's good. So you'll see Device and Majus perfectly positioned. They're going to find the initial kills and leave us in a 4-on-2. Oscar, no real chance of recovering this. Maybe a kill available just to keep things a little bit more expensive, but they're floundering once again. Dupree with the trade, and that's, they'll actually get him and punish. And again, another huge advantage here. Zipex spots one, almost certainly going to get that kill. Chris J can do nothing about it, continues to be on 0. Looks for a little bit more. Glaive aware of his presence, but can't spot him just yet. And he actually bails out and goes towards Ivy. That's great from Chris. Doesn't want to be part of that anymore, just wants to hold the flanks for his teammates as they commit towards inside. Device, though, gets the opener. Zipex caught off the position, and it will be now Device to hold them off as they try an attempt to plant here.
Timing. His Device wanted to go up the ladder and try and get the shot when they cross. Still manages to find Robs, but it's a 2-on-2. And Chris J has the Krieg. Oscar has the op. It's M4 and AWP up close. Ooh. Two of them together. Oscar gets the exchange.
Full defuse.
But Glaive's on it. He could. He's got no kit.
Oh, that's the problem.
Absolutely. He'd still be on it for 10 seconds. He'd be picked. I think he still has time here. And, well, there you go. Kit in front of him. He absolutely does. That's Astralis now getting their 7th.
With 30 seconds remaining, one of them's low. Glaive, that smoke lies in time. He's actually done such a great job. Look at the other two segregated behind the smoke. They've got no time here. Glaive is just bullying them at this point.
Bomb was desperate to get in because Rops had gone so far on the side, he thought, give it a go, mate. Gets caught off. Rops gets a lineup, though, and Oscar found Device. This could still fall apart. Glaive's done all the work. 3 kills, thankfully, as Oscar now on a 1-on-2. But AWP out. Can't spot the first through the smoke. Does see the second. Glaive goes down. Bomb is, it's gone. He can't get it. The Flames just kept him off it for long enough, and Magisk knows the situation.
He's getting back into it, but they're an excellent team in their own right. They picked this for a reason. I'm sure they can get it together and put up a decent fight here. Fast outside play, though, as Magisk gets the first headshot there, but Chris J gets the one that really matters. Takes down Zipex and the bomb as well.
Just could actually jump by. There's no one watching him. That works as well. He knows it's a boost. He knows there's 2. He can hunt down for the second, gets it, and no one peeks him for the back tracks. The outback.
Absolutely wild from Magisk. What is that? Obviously, if you see a player boosted, there's going to be someone that boosted him. So he gets the 2 frags. Sunny and Chris J both being headshot. What can they really do with this? They have got a kit. It's on Sticko, and luckily he's got 100 HP.
Wait for it. Kill it. Wait for it again. Get killed. Sticko with the kill on Device that time. His teammate low, but they've got it down to a 2-on-2 at the very least. Kit for Sticko. They're going to put up Sunny.
We're running out of time there, boys.
They are. The boost, is it really worth it? They want Sunny in a position that, yeah, he can see over top of the smoke while he diffuses. That was the plan, but it doesn't really matter if you just run out and die.
And you can see they're at upper ramp as well. They might just go for a sort of contact play here. Knowing that Rops anchors this alone, they've shown enough presence to keep 4 players outside. What is the play?
Backside of the smoke, though. This can be pushed. They can't be safe on that alone. And
no way.
Glaive gets it.
That's insane.
He just covered off his whole team.
That's round over. Rops is dead now, and they're going to plant the bomb. And it's 5-3. Such a sick strategy, that one. Like, Chad wants to break down a round. Let's do that one. That's the one. Epic. Really cool stuff.
All right,
simple,
Chad,
but effective.
It's Henry doing your job for you. That'll be $10.
Just 10.
I mean, that's your daily rate.
Well, yeah. I didn't think you'd have to pay the whole thing, though. Not sure many teams could with this performance. Making up for mistakes yesterday. They said they didn't feel like themselves, and this is much more like it. The flashbang. Oh my goodness, Chris J. That's absolutely wild for Magisk while blind. How did they recover that?
That's unreal. That's so good. That, like, everything that's going their way is absolutely going their way. I mean, there's no position advantage. There's no utility advantage. I mean, it just still wins out on the trades. Mouse can't buy a break in this game. Good news is they're going to start CT on Nuke.
Well, a minute to go, 5-on-4. This is pretty much where it ends, I'd imagine. Living to fight another day. Players will fall back. That's going to be Oscar and Sunny taking heavy amounts of damage here. Oscar looks like he'll be taken out of the equation. It's going to be 16-6, ladies and gentlemen. You just got to be in awe at the level Astralis are demonstrating today. That's remarkable. Rare treats to hear his insights on as to why they're so good on this map, and Device demonstrates a bit of skill there with the Glock. That's not bad. Takes down Rops instantly by himself, and that's the wrap from under control. He actually gets a USP to go with it now as well. Actually in a very promising situation. He's going to find a little bit of damage towards Sunny, but actually taken down in the end.
It will indeed. So Dupree trying to get back out. Magisk's actually got Chris. Sticko pushes Hut, gets a bit of information, but falls back immediately. Very awkward exchange. Very awkward because both guns are going to be very low on ammo, but Glaive finds just enough left in that P2000 to
hold on to them. Oh, God. What is that? They all line up for him?
So he goes back inside, though, because no one to watch Hut. They could have easily penetrated onto the site at this point in time, and Sticko had to be very cautious. He can't peek the doorway at Hut, can't swing out to get towards Secret without a little bit of support. But this becomes a matter of guessing and gambling. Chris to take Dupree. It's getting better for Mouse Sports. Magisk finds one. Sticko stuck in the corner, pre-firing as they walk around. That's exactly what Magisk had to do in that situation, but still it falls to just Zipex.
He's going to get the plan, I think. Oh dear! Oh. There's vision and info removed momentarily. Device looks like, oh my god, how has he hit that shot?
He just looks unbelievable this game. Here's another.
Oh.
Just wait.
Wow.
Wait. Oh.
Hello, he's off.
Hits, turns. Oh, we might get caught off by this. He's going to get found out now. Yeah, Sonny just got the angle in time. Sticko still pushing back from the smoke. Dupree, that's not how you throw the nade, my friend. They're down, actually. This is still the advantage to Mouse Sports. Majis gets in the vents, gets lower, but Bomb doesn't get there. Okay, Dupree gets through as well. So this could still amount to the plant. Should still amount to the plant. No one on the ramp to get there immediately. There is a player at Secret. That's Sonny. But this is going to take some time on the retake. Oh, Sonny's not at Secret. Excuse me. I thought he rotated around. He was big garage.
They can't think it's up. No, okay. I was about to say, this is weird. They're going to have to try and get them the vent here.
But if they drop, low HP, you send Rops first.
You make noise as well.
Rops first go with low HP is going to try and bait Majiskin, but that's it. Noise. Here's it. Turns. And gets them both. You can't go that close if you're going to try and trade off the low HP. Sonny gets Magisk back, but Dupree still inside of the site with the bomb ticking this quickly. Done deal.
And they are indeed just going to rush up. Why not? Get stuck in.
Sticko, good find on the first again. He's getting multiple kills, swings it back out behind the silo. Bomb's already down inside of the site, and 4-3. Looking, oh my goodness, not likely at all, because Glaive gets Rops. 2 kills on the CZ. Glaive's now left alive in a 1-on-2 with an M4 picked up, and he's gotten Sonny. It's a 1-on-1. He knows where the last player is. Glaive's going to flash it off. He wants to get to the bomb. Chris almost has to peek this before he gets to the vents, because then he goes lower, so Chris does exactly that. No one walking toward him at the ramp room as of yet. Oscar still biding his time. Better shot from Sonny. That's all the way back from CT spawn, stepping wide, spotting the top of Hut. That's going to give Oscar a lot more freedom, a lot less to worry about. Oops, gets Glaive. So now we find ourselves with Mouse Sports getting the momentum. Magisk finally gets Oscar back. The first few rounds that were convincing from Astralis, they're not there anymore.
That's true. They really were running away with the first few rounds as well. Like, it looked too convincing. Like, they had no response for it. But this is Mouse Sports actually putting up a relatively decent fight now. With, I think, 4 rounds in a row. Looking for the 5th. And Sonny's in a great position to shut this down. Device won't be able to find this at all. She almost adjusted and picked it up. There's Sticko confirming the round. They know where Sonny is. And they just assumes he's on the bomb side floor at that point. But
Magisk. Device, Oscar, naming names. Device doesn't have to do anything. It's his teammates walking out from Squeaky, so no one to confront this time. Rops is the only one really in the challenge here. Sticko can't do anything from reverse side of the hut. He's got to re-enter the site using Rops' position and power. Molotov's going to, oh, actually bounce, I thought a little lower. I thought it was going to go far and force him forward, but they take Magisk down by way of Sticko, and they still haven't dealt with Rops. So there's time enough on this retake. Zipic's position's perfect, though, because sees the shoulder, takes out Oscar. He was not ready to fire with the AWP, and now he knows he can control the reverse side of Hut. Rops still trying to enter as he's rotated all the way back around, and exactly that. Zipic switches out, holds toward the door. Solid round from him, 4 kills.
But I don't think this one's impossible for them. We'll see. You can see the odds coming through. It doesn't look good for them right now. Zipex confirms that. Rops just goes down at the very beginning of the round there. Not ideal. They lost the first pick of ramp in the first half on Pistol, and they've done the exact same thing in the second half.
From range, from way downtown.
Nothing but net.
He's hitting up. Jams it in. Sticko. Ooh, Sticko's jamming them all. He's going to break the glass soon. Little flashes in the crowd when you time the dunk right. Oh, man, that's a pretty solid start. This is exactly what Mouse Sports need as well. Every bit of momentum they possibly can get. Bomb gets planted. Zipek's already with 1 kill, the only kill so far in the round. Holds at Heaven. Device is really checking Secret. Realizes now there's no one out there, and will start to swing back toward main entrance, but already tagged, already spotted. Sticko, the one to do the damage onto him as well. Great round. He could get all 5 if he chases that down, and he will. He's hunting for it. He knows the likeliness of that. Jumps around, realizes he's behind red crate, and unfortunately, Device has outthought him. Still snaps back and nails him.
Yeah, if you miss a couple of shots at the USB, it can be difficult to recover, especially a moving target like that. Sticko does want that ace, doesn't he?
He wants it. Look, he's even got the knife. He's like, you're not going to spawn, bro. Zipic's like, I don't want to give you the satisfaction. I can't get no. Oh, does Does he get there? Does he get it? Oh, yes, he gets the ace.
Not bad.
Is this, I mean, this starts to matter. They're going quickly, and Astralis needs to be ready for these plays because if they continue to be broken, good play Dupree to hold it off on top of the hut, but he gets traded out. If they start to break down here on the economy, Mousesports gets to 11 with another economic advantage, then we start to see that 22-0 come into question. I really think that could be a possibility as Glaive can't find the shots through the smoke and actually gets found in response. Bomb planted again on upper. Zipix is holding it hot, but, I mean, do they go or not? Because this is a tough decision. You've got one kit, Device has it. You've got to find a way back into the site. Bomb already a third of the way through the life. At least he opens on Oscar for the sake of Astralis. Sunny going back out to hut, though. This could be perfect timing because they've just gone back over to Squeaky. Zipix is down. He's gone. See ya. Chris holding the angle. Glaive gone. Device has to back out. This is 11-8 and no money for Astralis. Smoke just hits Sunny. Fair enough. Unfortunately, it means it won't bounce far enough to wrap to Big Garage without being spotted from main, but they'll have confidence and go together to clear it. They have confidence to clear it, but in doing so, they leave themselves open to Device. Take back everything I said. He could have pulled the round. Oscar gets one, but he's now the last alive. And the shotgun in Dupree's hands. He knows exactly where he is. It's the AUG saved.
It's Device. Steals it all away. We haven't seen him really use the AUG before, but it seems to be well within his wheelhouse as well. 4 kills. The timing that is just unbelievable.
Wants out that squeaky door, and he's got 4 players outside with access. Device this time gets to where the secret stairs. He's got 2. Same place that he found the kills with the AUG, this time in a much different circumstance. They want to challenge it. Smoke down to extinguish the flames. They've got a babysitter at the top of the stairs. And Device does not need to re-peek on this. He still manages to find Sticko jumping through the smoke.
How's he doing that? He wants more as well.
He knows he can get back up there now. Brilliant. Oh, forward, he's forced out. They're going to think that's going to hold him at bay, though. They're going to walk out and give it. that Molotov helped Device find his 4th kill.
He's assuming it's clear, isn't he? He throws that Molotov, I think. Well, at least taking care of him. Nope, he's in front of it. Well, that was the round where Mousesport's going to close it all out, but Device slams the door in their face, gets 4 kills. I was interested to see how this one went down. How did he know Sticko was there? Unbelievable. Must have spotted the gun barrel or something.
What an important round. The fact is, Astralis saving with all 5 alive is actually massive because look at their money left over compared to Mousesports.
Yeah.
This is actually where Astralis could take the game back.
This is indicative as to who's going to be winning this game. Right here.
Ooh, did they... I thought they would have spotted Glaive. I thought maybe there was a gap in that or if the smoke glitched on the flames. Rops gets Dupree. That's an opener for Mousesports. He's going to go down the vents as well, but it's Glaive that's waiting for him at the bottom. Zipix knows he can step wide when he wants. From the vents, exactly like that. Takes 2. Sunny, he's next in line, but Oscar, great shot. AWP, his head gets removed. We're watching it all from third-person perspective, and the bodies are dropping. Sunny, he gets off the bomb. Glaive overcommits. He's low on HP. Device has an AWP, however, so if he misses the shot, thankfully he got the call and went to the pistol. That could have been it. A one-on-one in the most influential round of the game. Device again with the AWP getting aggressive. Big Garage this time, not to be misled. That's not secret. He's a little bit wide of that. Smoke's down. He's looking for a gap in it. He's calling for Glaive to support that because he's got to be so careful with the smokes the way they are. First kill goes to Dupree. Device lines it up. Perfect shot as they run by. Flashes out. This could be it. It's Chris solo. Device just taking it all. Dupree takes Sticko, and they had a perfect crossfire set up for that situation. Astralis are through.
The closest anyone has got, I would say, to taking down Astralis on Nuke. It felt like it was a done deal at one point. There was one significant round where Device had the AUG, he saved the day, then he did it with the AWP. What an absolutely monstrous performance from him. He finishes on 33 frags and builds the wall around Mousesports and sends them home. You can see they're looking dejected over there. They are removed from the tournament now, and Astralis go through to the semi-finals. That was absolutely epic. Astralis keep their perfect run, and we'll throw it over the perfect...
Patiently. Magus is bringing the bomb the other way. Yeah, they're going to Molotov it out. This is not good news for Brolin right now. He's thinking about it. Just doing a little bit of a hesitation there, and now he's going to go for the fight. Brolin out in the open. He's doing some damage in return, but eventually the flames will get him. And now, as a reply, JW pushing in. He's looking the wrong way. He turns around just in time. And somehow, nobody goes down in that fight.
That is an awkward exchange and more aggression coming on Catwalk. Now Twist trying to keep control of the middle of the map, and it's Magis to go down. A great shot. And a good start for Fnatic to find the equalizer. 50 seconds left in the round, and Twist is going to stay aggressive. He feels confident after that shot.
Well, they've lost control along, so they probably want to hold on to it. Now, in the meantime, JW actually came back for seconds. He didn't have enough the first time around, and Device has snuck up on the A-bomb side. It's a very, very weird round. The bomb is in middle, and now they've lost Glaive down there. Crims with a headshot. They have to get rid of Twist right now, coming in from the flank, and Dupree will drop him, but one more kill for Crims. 2 on 3, and Fnatic actually have the lead. The bomb is probably going to be planted here unless they can catch Dupree. It's very close. And now it's all down to Device, shooting away with that USP and not really connecting with the bullets. One more kills, that's a triple for Crims, and he's going to close that up with a quad kill. Brilliant round for Fnatic.
Continuing that stellar play here with a couple nice shots right through a very narrow crack. 1-0 for Fnatic. Gotta go right back into it. Scout on Twist, pistols on JW, Exist, and Brolin. That's a nice tag as damage is exchanged, and actually long control is going to be tough for Fnatic to fight for with just these pistols, and eventually they're going to go down. The UMP from Glaive doing work, but finally Brolin able to respond. Twist is here as well late. That could catch him off guard, but Brolin needs to survive. Now he's gone.
Why were they blocking each other in that doorway, Moses? What's going on? Good grenade on the left-hand side. That does allow you to walk a little bit in. Crims, yeah, he must be feeling lonesome right now. If this mid defense at the CT spawn does not work out, he's alone against 3 or 4 people. Nice setup there. Brolin just crouching in with the C-set 75, and Existence ready to stand up. He can look over that box if he needs to. Crims inside though. 3 people coming for him, and he's actually going to fall back out. Brolin picking up 1 more kill. Solid defense in the middle of Crims. Oh, he needed a headshot. This can still go badly. 3 versus 5, but the B bomb side is very hard to retake. 3 of them gonna come up the stairs towards Sip, and they shut him down. Twist with a great kill. Now, this should be their round.
Oh, but Device is in the back, and you can do so much damage from here. You can see he can hide from the follow-up players. He gets another one. And Astralis, a 2 on 5, and they finish it off.
Did he spot him? No, not quite yet. Exist right down behind those doors. That's a lot of spray through. He's gonna get him as well. Headshot through the door, the very last bullet. That's so ridiculous. Now there's a path into the A-bomb site. He has a smoke and a Molotov. If he puts the bomb down and they try and retake from Catwalk, those 2 grenades are gonna be massive.
Crims is pretty frozen. He's on low HP. He doesn't want to get into engagement. He wants Brolin to find out exactly where Xyp9x is. It's going to be to the A-bomb site. And Anders, I think Xyp9x is going to win this one. He's got a lot of tools to use. This is going to be really tough, especially for Crims with low health to get into a good fight.
Oh no, it's going to be just his toes showing, isn't it? It does fall off the angle. Otherwise, that would have been a very hard way to go. Ticking slowly away. No kit on either of the Fnatic players right now. They need to be very fast if they want a chance at this. It's a 1 on 3, but as you said in the beginning, Sip is well known for taking these. Crims making a bit of noise, and now it's down to Brolin. 1 versus 1. He's got the grenade, he's still got the Molotov. He's just gonna shot throw it right on the bomb, and headshot to follow. 1 versus 3, and Sip will shut it down. Fnatic, they've had so many close rounds where they've been up in a man advantage. Now it's time to change it and actually win it. Brolin goes down, Device following up 1 more kill. Big double here for the Danish Opera, and they're finally going to get 1 in return. As Glaive drops, it's a 3 on 3, but they need to be really quick about this one. Only JW has a kit. If he dies somewhere open with it, that's going to be very bad. Crims, 1 kill, he goes down, and now it's on Meg. It's spraying, and that's the bomb, and that's another headshot. Tugging it down, Twist. Didn't even need the headshot, I think.
But there's a lot of pressure being applied by Fnatic over towards these A-bomb site. Device is the only one actually in the site, and he's low. Look how aggressive Xyp9x is out in the open. Oh, that's a big win. Just as he falls back, and now here comes Fnatic. But Xyp9x is holding it all by himself. Glaive to chime in with Device. And that door got shut so fast.
A classic tower that they've built down here behind the doors. Flashbang to set it up. Even blind, they still get it. And JW, he's going to get 1 in return. A little shot, yeah, the grenades are follow-up just in case. 4 versus 3, and Fnatic not out of the woods yet.
They've still got to deal with Magisk over in this B-bomb site. Smoke covering at the moment. He's playing aggressively, going to drop the Molotov just to buy himself a little bit more time. Still 50 seconds on the clock. Fire's going to start disappearing right around 47, which gives them a free avenue into this bomb site. And here they come. Magisk got caught in a 1 on 3.
No chance at all. Nice peek there from Twist.
Up. Magisk has already rotated the CT spawn. He's going to be here quick, and if Dupree is any kind of an obstacle, they're going to be in trouble. Here they come, turn the corner. Dupree was looking away for a flashbang that didn't come. They have access, but Magisk going for the heroics, and he's forced away. Nade is going to come out. Oh, and he's so lucky to be alive.
Oh my god, though, Device. That was Exist trying to cross. Taking him down. The bomb has been picked up again. I think it's right in the door. Yeah, there we go.
Matt just saved that grenade just to blow up the bomb planter, and can he get it done? That would be huge if he can delay this.
Yeah, he's thinking about it. Megis gonna be over right on top of Brawl, and it lands on his neck, and now it's Twist. Once he's been spotted here by the car, it's gonna be trouble. Device sneaking in from the other angle. He's got the AWP. There's Twist getting one. Device creeping in, already scoped up, and Twist goes and jumping on top, but Device will take him down.
The real beauty in that round is Matt just saving that HE grenade till he hears the bomb being planted, so he knows exactly where the planter is.
What a disgusting shot from Device. That flick through the door. They might already have
They already missed that mark, yeah. I think they missed that mark, but that's okay. They still have such a huge lead. 6 more rounds to go for Fnatic to force overtime. Oh! He's going to be going up right against Device, who's looking towards mid. There's an opportunity here. Unscoped, Crims, he's going to find it, and a second one.
So aggressive, it catches the Danish team completely off guard, and JW taking down Glaive. This is looking so much better. They definitely should. That's how you continue to win here. Megis, one peek there. We're getting the deaths. Don't really matter. Fnatic don't care about losing these rifles all that much, and that's going to be a great kill. AWP gone now. Megis alone on the site, and they're coming in for the window as well. JW's right there with the AWP. Does get spotted. Bomb going to go off soon, but Megis holding on really well to this rifle. Again, there's almost 14,000 in the bank of Roland, so he's not really that scared.
He just is going to go for it. He says, why the hell not? I've got myself a one-on-one and plenty of time. Fnatic, I don't think they've overplayed it because Roland is playing that so smart. Crims has to be careful. He's ready for this. He pre-fires. He saw the shadow. He saw something. And now you get nervous if you're Fnatic. One man down and so much nade damage.
They've run this whole distance. They need to close it out. Twist goes down. JW with a refrag at least 2 on 3. It's looking very bad right now for Fnatic. They must have this. 1 round, 17 seconds. The bomb is in front. They're going to try and pick it up and make it just a little bit late. 14 seconds now. But Dupree and Sip are both running down long. They're going to try and retake it quick before they can get out. Brolin ducking down behind the car. They don't know he's here. Timing is everything right now. He's going to wait and stand up. Gets one and tries to follow it. All on JW. 23 kills. He needs the quad right now to throw this game into overtime. It's all on the line. Scoped up with the AWP, quick jump there, he's forced back, he has to run out. Oh, they're right on top of him and he's gonna go down. It's so close, but not gonna be close enough here with the kit. Well, no, even without the kit, they should be having it. 16-14 for Astralis, they take it in regulation. First map of the semi-finals.
They're gonna keep this fast pace. They wanna go right up catwalk towards the B bomb site. Magic's gonna bend, and that's perfect.
There was almost no stopping that Glock train, but they run into Megis and Dupree. 2 great headshots, and finally Crims coming in. That was a critical kill. They need one more though, and Crims in charge of that, taking down Megis. Now a 3 on 3. They get those 2 kills, and there is Glaive coming in. He stops the bomb from going down. That's about as bad as they can get. A lot of trouble now. Dupree with 1 more kill, and Crims, the one who started it all for Fnatic, now has to try and go for a clutch here with 9 health. He's gonna get shut down. A lot of Molotovs raining in. Flashbang, he does turn for it. Dupree gonna pick up 1, and there's Sip mid-air. The bomb down in the low ground. 15 seconds, and he's taking a secondary fight. Ready for Crims, and he almost got that kill, but it's looking good. 10 seconds as they go for the bomb plant. Crims overextending, leaving JW alone. And he's completely boxed in right now. He's already got the double kill, but Megis is about to shoot him in the back. I think JW has no idea. He's gonna go down.
Twist is just telling them, let me do everything. There's 1 minute left. He's gonna see 1, the trigger discipline. He wants 2. He wants that second player, and he's gonna see him eventually.
Oh, this is beautiful and cruel and heartless. There's the setup, goes for the second long-range spray instead. Dupree, he's got 1 chance. He's gonna actually make it back, but even then, this is still a really good play out of Twist. They've lost Brolin in the meantime. Glaive goes down. Megis is challenging, and he wins the secondary fight. Goes for the 3rd spray, all on Exist, and somehow they lose that round. He might actually be able to shoot one of them crossing into the site, and that would be a disaster with about 18 seconds left. He's read this situation so well. He's posted up now. Where are they going to plant the bomb? Flashbang goes way too wide. That does reveal where they are. Doesn't pull the trigger. He's waiting for it. Gonna get Crims instead. A great headshot. Grenade lands right in the face of Exist, and now all it takes is a couple of bullets, and he's crouching on in. How come every single time he's able to do it? One more clutch for Sipnix.
It's at top mid and he knows what's coming. It's a fast split towards the safe bomb site. Existence already here as well, but JW gets nothing done. That's the pre from Palace.
They pre-fired that, didn't they? They were shooting at that corner just as he entered it. Scary stuff, and now they're doubling up on the aggression towards CT spawn, flashing their way through. Glaive picks up one. Very important refire there for Crims. He had to get that, but they need a lot more right now. Astralis are planted out in the open. They're already spread out all across the rest of the map. It's going to take days to find these remaining T-side players. They have a smoke on Exist, and that's the only thing that might work out for them. Going to put it on top of the bomb and running inside. It's going to be a hail of bullets coming through this smoke now. They're defusing already. Crims gets one. Knifers out. He's blocking them, but they're off the plant now. Or off the defuse. Knifing inside as Glaive is getting headshots. And Brolin, he's the last one left. They're running him down. It's not going to happen. He gets one more kill, but they were out of time. Poking that B-bomb site from all the way in T-spawn. And they're going to go behind it. That MAC-10 leading the charge. 1 minute and 35, that was the call time. Meg is jumping down, one big opening twist, in a lot of trouble. Pistols out there all over him. JW does actually help him out. Getting a kill on Glaive, it might still be possible here, even if Astralis have made a big entry onto the site. Dupree's waiting, sneaking up through the middle, his device as well, and he's going to be down. Somehow, the Swedes have held the bomb site. Now it's just on Dupree. And he's running with that Glock out. I don't know how he's still alive. 1 versus 2. He's picked up an M4 in the meantime. This could be done.
He really can. JW is going for a big flank towards Catwalk, though. Dupree spotted both over towards Market, and JW wants to change the angle of his retake. Dupree looking for something, anything to bring this into a one-on-one. I don't think he even is going to realize. JW posted up with that AWP, walks right into it. 4 kills for JW. And
Twist runs out of bullets and has the USP out. That could have easily been a double entry for Astralis with absolutely no reply. If not for JW and that great AWPing action, I think they would have lost that round. Well played on him. Now they're just playing for the retake here. They've got the man lead. They know they couldn't stay on the bomb site once all the smokes had gone down. He's fighting in the middle. Look at his fight selection. He knew that there was going to be a second player coming for him. That's a lot of information for them to play with, but they're still down a man.
Zipnix has got to throw a flashbang for Glaive on Catwalk if this is going to work. They line up for him. Oh, JW, a double kill. Runs his teammate, though. A 3-on-2. Still plenty of chances for Fnatic to get into this.
That's a sacrifice and a half now. They need to make good on it. Dupree and Sip have got no more grenades, so that Molotov is actually massive. It's going to force him in to the crossfire of 2 people there. And Sip at 1 versus 3. He's got no chance at all. JW with a triple. Quad if you count his teammate. And Brolan with the double.
Yeah, that is definitely an appropriate sacrifice. JW is going to be more than fine with that. So is his teammate. Glaive realizing you had to get aggressive if you wanted to. That's Astralis kind of testing that defense and saying, all right, we'll go right back at it. We'll see if we're going to have 4 people here again. Instead, it's aggression, and it's amazing that Twist didn't get the initial kill. But yeah, JW with the backup. He's been very influential in these 2 gun rounds so far for Fnatic here, but double ops for the defense now. No op, it was taken away from Device by Exist right at the end, and here we go towards the A bomb site. 3 defenders, although Crim's gonna be in connector. They've slowed things down. Astralis wanna hit this fast.
They could Molotov Brolan pretty quickly, but looks like they're just gonna try and run for it. Sip goes down. Swedish defense has to hold. This is the time to close it out. Yeah, there's a Molotov, but he's gonna smoke it off really quickly. No problem there. Oh, the spray angle is beautiful. Taking one down, but he can't follow it up. Crims instead will drop him. And now 4 on 3. And bomb plant is going to be very hard to, now that they don't have the bomb, it's fallen apart here for Astralis. Instead, Fnatic looking poised to take the round. Good headshot. And Fnatic, they need to slow down a little bit now. No reason to keep fighting with the bomb is needed down. And there it is.
Now Fnatic once again has just ground all the money away. Great job by JW, the 1 kill and surviving. Crims as well, toying with this gap in the smoke. Comes out on top of a couple good fights.
Yeah, that was that one death you were talking about on Glaive. Astralis, oh wow. But timing as Device takes down JW, that leaves a very, very weak A bomb site.
Last time this happened, they attacked that B bomb site very quick. Brolin's going to be in a lot of trouble. He's got to hold on. Oh, there it is from above, and Zipnix can't do it. Brolin, one more. The young star steps up. It's going to put Fnatic on 15. Device in a 1-on-4, all alone on the other side of the map.
Are they gonna boost? Oh, I thought maybe they would try and boost for that ramp. Instead, JW takes down Device, and 4 more kills. We get to go to map number 3 of the semifinals, and that would be what we all want. Magisk, he's gonna pack 10, and he's not gonna win that fight. Exist will take down Glaive. Fnatic reasserting control here in this semifinals, and they're just 2 kills away from making it happen. Bomb planted. I mean, the bomb is miles away from them right now. Brolin picking up 1 more kill, and Dupree in a 1 versus 5. He's a no shot at it. 16 to 12, and we're gonna go to map number 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Just gonna have to back away. Glaive is here as well, and they might actually want to stay on top with that. Flashbang is perfect, and there's no smoke, and somehow, I don't know how Glaive hits that.
Oh, he was backing around the corner, and he still hit the headshot. Now the boost is in, but they're all shooting back at him. Somehow, Astralis haven't lost a player yet. A lot of Glocks have been fighting them already, and Meg is missing their shots. Crims, he's not gonna allow him to play around all day out there. Shutting it down, and now there's nobody else coming from Banana. They know the whole retake is coming in from construction, more or less. Twist out of it as Glaive hits a headshot. Now 3 members left. JW, they've got a beautiful crossfire back here. The bomb taking 1 more for JW. He can't get the reload. Exist, he's trying desperately. Now the knives come out. Exist, 1 more kill, and it's gonna be Device. He's out of time. He gets the kill, but he just doesn't have it. He's gonna have to make a run for it. Fnatic, they'll win the pistol.
Off on the clock, that's not good. That is not good at all for Fnatic if they have to run through a smoke, and they can't go B anymore. A smoke is just laid down, but Glaive is actually rotated away. Hitting the A bomb site is perfect right now for Fnatic. Can they actually make this work?
Magisk, if he wins the fight against Brolin, there's not going to be a lot of time left either. 20 seconds. They're boosting on the other side. This might be too slow for the Swedes. Dupree will take down Crims. And the celebration from winning that pistol round, it's going to come to a crashing halt in this second round. 3 versus 5, 8 seconds. Trying to run onto the bomb site. They might just get the bomb plant. I didn't even think they were going to be able to do that. It's down, but they have no health, and they can't get off the site either. Twist gets 1 with the Galil, but there are just so many more people coming. They're all circling this site. 1 more kill. He's reloading. It's a 2-on-2, but they have, what? 17 health between these 2 Fnatic players. There is no way in hell they should be able to win this one, and Sip will close it out.
They might want to pop flash through this. They're lining up to do just that at top mid, and actually here we go. Twist gets 1 kill. That's through the smoke and Banana, and now Dupree's not going to expect that whatsoever, and Fnatic have shocked Astralis. They've got the early knockout punch, and even Magisk, no idea they're this close in lane, and they all go down.
He takes down Magisk. Oh my God! What is going on? How can that be real? Exist. That's all the way from the bridge. He wasn't even close to the most forward player. And now Twist holding it back here, gonna win the fight against Glaive. This is outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. 2 people in apartments. 1 good kill on this A bomb side will open it up for the completely crushing blow here. Dupree gonna be going down. Glaive with 1 in return. They have to defend this round. Astralis, they're so far behind already, but 1 good headshot from Crims to take down Magisk, and flashbang right in the eyes of Glaive. He can't see a single thing. 2 versus 4, and they're reading everything right. Triple for Crims. We're about 7 seconds out from that happening. That bomb is planted, and he's so patiently waiting. Wants the call from his team. There's an opening from Exist, but again, just needs to walk up and take a single shot. Gonna be take a little bit of while there, actually. But he does get it done. Crims falling low. Oh my God. Still accurate, even though 2 or 3 people were shooting at him. And Twist is gonna be running out of time no matter what here. It's a beautiful handling of the USP. Can't take anything away from him. Waiting for it. Nicely done. Bomb down. Ready for more. Big double kill for Twist. 3 on 4. Astralis giving the round right back at the Vera Fnatic. He's going to get a third 1-2, shutting down the Bison. They stand on top of the smoke. I think he collided with it. A bit unfortunate there for Exist. Still a 2-on-3, and they're not even going to fall back. They just want to continue a little bit into the bomb side. Spray is perfect. And Dupree in a 1 versus 3. About to be 14 rounds for Fnatic. Astralis are going to run out of money here as well. This is an absolutely unmitigated disaster for the Danish side. Crossfire setup. Oh my God. Crims, no chance at all, and they're going to continue to try and wrap around. Twist, feeling a bit uncomfortable. They're going to be running into CT spawn, and they win that fight against Exist. This is a complete Hail Mary right now for Astralis. They have to win this round. Otherwise, they're not going to go to the grand final. Sip with one more kill. He takes down Twist, and now that's the B bomb site in their control. Both of the Fnatic players retaking from Banana. What a grotesque round.
JW's gonna lead the way. They want to go for it. They're gonna catch two. Now it's the disaster. Smoke towards CT spawn, and that's where both Astralis players are. Magic's gonna have to rotate through. They must stop this defuse. JW playing behind the smoke, and obviously over the top. Roland, he's gonna get caught, and that's Zip next to find it. A 1-on-2 now for JW, and he has no idea where the second player is either, and I think Astralis is gonna be able to find this, but it's not planned for them. Oh, he could do this. They don't realize it. JW, he's gonna get it. He's gonna put Fnatic on 15. On the way now as well.
See what it could do. He's lined up for it. The M4, 30 bullets. He's going to pre-fire it, and he will take down Device. 18 seconds. Is this going to be it? Crims. He's flashed. He can't see anything, and he's going to miss the opportunity. Finally goes down. JW with 2 big kills. It still can be done. 8 seconds exist. He's waiting patiently. He's finally going to go down. Triple for Sip, and Brolin is so far away. Bomb is ticking away, but this could easily be 30 rounds now. How does he find these 2 remaining players? He's got no smokes. He has got a kit, but it's already taken such a long time. And Dupree might have a great angle against him. He's low on health. Brolin going to pick up the first one. And Sip on the other side. A bomb ticked. Yeah, he knows it, but he can't do anything about it. He's going to tap the bomb once, and Sip just waiting. He's not. He's actually calling the bluff, and he will get the final one. The quad kill to clutch it. This could be the ticket for Astralis. These grenades could do all of the work for them. 3 of them going over the wall. 1 on Exist, 1 on Crims. Everybody's catching fire. Twist goes down, and there it is. They close it right out. 2 on 4. JW and Brolin left. How can you even dream of retaking this? Astralis grenading their way into overtime. I don't see any other way out of this one. They have got a single kit. They're going to set up the flashbang, but Astralis, they are all over the place. Everywhere is a crossfire. You are going to have to spend days looking for these remaining players, and they know it as well. JW trying to sneak on in. What a match this is. JW goes down, and it's 15-15 overtime here at the semifinals. They've got this perfectly figured out, Fnatic. Such a powerful hit coming through the rotation. I think it's going to be too late for Astralis. They've got everything going for them. 18 seconds now, 17. They need to go right now, Fnatic. And they're running onto the bomb site. Device and Meg is somehow the defense. It just might be working. 1 more kill. 9 seconds here in a 2-on-2. And with the flank coming through apartments, they get the bomb plant down. But the health is working out here for Astralis. Oh, miss spray gets it anyway. Sip with the kill, and now is 16 health left. He is completely trapped on the low ground. There's no coverage here. Finally goes into the pit, but if they know where he is, that is not going to work out well for him. The flashbang to set it up doesn't get actually flashed, and he's still ready and waiting for it. This could be the whole game on the line right now. Astralis about to be at match point. Exist standing up. He's ready and waiting for it. He wants to see Sip 2 gets the kill, and Sip. Oh my God! No grenades left on those 2 players. Sip and Glaive, they've got nothing. Spray, but not really connecting. Glaive, oh, they don't check the boost. He's gonna fall down. And as you said, just 1 more is what they need. Sip will get the kill, and now Crimson JW. 2 on 5 to hold on to this semi-final, or it's going to be all Astralis to steal it away. Spray not connecting. He's on the other side of the box here. How can you even dream of doing this one? They had all of the chances, and Astralis somehow stayed alive, and it's all come down to this. Crimson JW, deep breath right now for the ultimate defense. Shutting down Glaive is the first step in the right direction, but he's low on health. He's going to get caught now. 13 health left. They're defusing right in front, and there it is. Astralis picking up the win, and they're in the grand finals here at I Am Chicago. A miraculous comeback. Whole Liquid team have shown up here. This retake is going to be very tricky for them, even though they're all grouped up like this. Flashbang reigns in, the Glocks are close range. Everybody's blind. And look at the follow-up here. Megis and Dupree picking up 2 kills. 1 more, and oh my God! Megis, 4 kills in a row. But it really feels like the Danish side have set a pretty high pace here. I mean, there's no fear in that second round for them. They just kind of run and gun their way through. So you want to see Liquid shut that down really early on so that Astralis can't just keep this up.
Right, and I mean, a lot of it comes down to the desk talking, mentally breaking. You want to have some kind of hope, some feeling at Team Liquid early on in this game that you're actually able to fight back, that you're actually able to match up against these guys. They're going to run head on into each other in middle as Nitro makes the jump over, but actually Astralis pauses at the corner. Maybe felt a little bit of that aggression and didn't want to deal with it quite yet. Now they come out delayed. A couple pop flashes. No one from Liquid is here peeking towards top mid. So control to Astralis. Very talented individuals. They're going to have to win some duels. You're going to have to get a couple of them. Twist is tagged down. First contact is going to be Nitro. He's over in ladder room. Pop flash. And he avoids it. Big win. Big follow-up. 2 kills for Nitro. Nitro gets himself into safety. And now a crossfire set up. Nav is going to try and save his life, but he's not there in time. But he's good for the follow-up. He gets one. He adjusts over. Still damage being done, and he gets one more. Nav holds strong. And Desk was right. He has had a pretty quiet tournament from what we've seen. A little bit different from what you're used to at a NAF, but any kind of step up in his level that would be great, and he's picked off by Zipnix, but that UMP at this range.
There's no time, I think. I actually think he can't even make it to the side no matter what, so it will be the round for Liquid, even though they lose a couple of rifles. Sip, time is out. If he dies now, that's a bit of a problem. Well, maybe if Naf goes far enough away. Grenade does go past a little bit. Taco now with the pistol. There's a great follow-up. Oh my god, 4 kills. That is just a USP, Jason, and he just makes it work anyway. Can we get a really early ace here in the grand final? That would be great, and Taco's going to be in charge of it.
Still in danger, though, with Device jumping in towards window. He can be the X factor, and Nitro inside the bomb site has to watch so many different angles at the moment. If he just wanders too far, Zipnix is waiting for it. That's the big win. Now, Twist is here on the rotation, still a 2-on-2, and Taco's got to hustle. But a great opportunity for Astralis.
Device is going to go and check before they even think about putting the bomb down. The flash to set it up. He jumps and he's thinking about it, but he's not quite sure. He does have a Molotov if he wanted to clear it out. He turns at the wrong time. Godlike timing out of Twist to get that kill. Oh, one grenade here would do the trick, or a bullet coming through. He really wants it. Oh, and he's going to get it right through the ticket booth, taking down Twist. And now it's a one-on-one. 27 seconds. This is really, really early on in the game, but these early matchups can really make a big difference for who has the mental control of the game. Taco right off an ace. He's going to be going up on the high ground. Sip is boxed in there. He cancels. Oh, a little bit. Tries to go for it, and Sip, is he going to recommit? He goes for the fight, and he's going to get the headshot. He's really far towards the bomb side. He's going to navigate his way out inside of the smoke, and the flashbang follow-up. I can't believe Taco is going to survive that. It's a grenade right behind him, so he's going to be careful, and eventually he'll go down. Naf, he's done it before. Can he follow it up this time? Wins the fight and drops the bomb. That's not bad. They're all around him. One more headshot. Nafly with an incredible defense, and now the flank. There's so much coming in. It's all on Sip. Another 1 versus 2, and again, he's trapped in this corner. There should be no way to win this. As soon as he takes the first shot, surely they're going to be on Molotov now, and Nitro to close it out. Nicely done from Liquid.
3 players defending this site that they're hitting. Perfect position for them. Jumping out into the flames. There goes the 3. Nitro with the follow-up. Can't control the spray. Twist is here at the off, though.
Yeah, they completely baited them into this, didn't they? They smoked off top mid, they funneled them to the B-bomb site. 3-on-3 and Device, very late lurk through the middle. Now Twist is in trouble. They are close range around the corner as Glaive takes down Elige. He's just creeping up. Bomb is not planted yet. This 2-on-2 could die for Liquid if Twist goes down. And how does, if he misses a shot here, he's pretty much gone. And Naf, does he want to get in there and help him? He's thinking about it. Oh my God! Doesn't even take the peek, just drops him through the box, and now Glaive alone. 37 seconds, getting a bit of a chance to reload, but Twist is at it again, and he's going to shut them down. A triple for Twist.
You can see Liquid smiling, Zeus smiling, pacing behind him. This is a tough situation for Twist to be in. You can see him out in the open. He's hiding in case they're wrapping around the bomb site. Great shots, and what a round for him to come alive in.
And peeking against all of these players on the other side, that can be dangerous too. Taco, oh, he's got no fear at all, and he's almost going to line up the double kill. Follow up from Twist. That's a quick reaction from him too. Not an easy shot to be hitting. 3-on-3. I like the way that Taco's playing this game right now. 30 seconds as they make their way to the bomb side. And Liquid are going to go fight for it before the bomb is even down. Sip is out, and now Megis with a bit of a return, but awkward for Astralis as the bomb is now in the middle of the site. And jump from Naf. He's going to get taken out of the sky. All on Twist with 19 seconds here. The bomb's still not planted. He's going to take down one. He wants to follow up on Vegas. Vegas will get it instead. And doesn't look like a fake. There's nobody here from Astralis. They're in middle and B. They were expecting something completely different. This is a wonderful call out of Liquid. Already rushing through, but Glaive will pick up one as they transition through. Twist with a double in return. Might be more in store. He's gunning away for it, but the Glock device will take him down. The bomb is planted, but 3-on-3. Taco up in the palace. There's no smokes or anything for Astralis to try and defuse this bomb with. They don't even actually have a kit picked up right now, so this is getting a bit awkward right now for the Danish side. They might end up losing this pistol. Taco is just playing a distraction game right now, making sure that they have to focus on something else. They picked up a smoke in the meantime and a kit, so that actually tilts it a little bit back towards Astralis here. Now sitting inside is going to be Sip for, well, all of 1 second. Round one by Team Liquid. Grenades, Molotovs, they're just going to be throwing all of them over the wall and running right through. No fear at all onto the A-bomb side. This is a pivotal round, and Vegas is going to shut down Nitro. That's a bit of a slowdown, even a follow-up, and he's still got some bullets left. Finally, Naf with a return, and they're going to go straight for the bottom line. Nobody even covering. Elige goes down, and the spray through from Glaive is absolutely perfect. This is going to be a great defense. Glaive with the triple, but really
A couple seconds to set their feet, and Naf might just be right around the corner. Oh, he spots the gun barrel. He knows it now. He's hoping he's just going to walk up. He's going to be bold. He's going to pre-fire that. Big kill for Naf. Big play for Naf.
yeah, so patiently sets it up for a long time and finally comes through. Back in a 4-on-4 with 20 seconds. They're making their way through. They want their bomb plant and Glaive. He stopped it a couple of rounds ago. Won't be possible this time. Device. Oh, but he's going to do it though. 10 seconds. One more kill for Device. And back around the corner. They need this bomb plant. And this time, no one's going to be able to stop it. 2-on-2 as Nitro goes down. And it's all on Naf. They're so low on health though. They do not have a smoke, so he's transitioning back through the middle. If they defuse right now, he's going to have no chance at all. Setting up a grenade. They don't even know it. They haven't really thought about it yet. This could be an absolutely genius round out of Nef. He did the defuse once before. Can he save them this time? Oh, he's going to find the first angle. There's one. Nef fly with a triple. Now one more kill to close this round. That might put Team Liquid with a map victory. He's up on the stand. He gets it!
Well, Zipnik's, his number is going to be called here, and he's been great. He has one flashbang to work with. He misses the initial kill. Now he's got to back away. Just buy time. Dupree, a missed shot. This gives an opportunity. They need to take out Zipnik's. He's got two. With the help of Dupree, he can now walk. A bomb plant would help out massively. There's a very small chance they can actually close this round, but it's dwindling, and now it's pretty much gone. There goes Twist.
Still.
That's going to take a long time to go down. That's going to be really deep into the round timer. Big kill for Twist. Device gets aggressive.
Look at it. Oh no, the ramp. That was Naf coming up. Magus gonna win that fight. Now they're all coming for the smoke. I'm up Glaive. He's gonna pick up one big kill, but Magus following it up, and it's all on Nitro. 20 seconds in a 1-versus-1, and this one is for the map, ladies and gentlemen. Dupree sneaking up close with the AUG. There's gonna be a smoke up, and that's gonna confuse Dupree, although he does have a Molotov. He's not going to use it, sneaking in. He's got his aim trained on the corner. He sees just a shoulder. Dupree crouching in, and there it is. 16-14 as Astralis pick up the first map of the grand final.
Now on Nuke, it's going to be a tougher test, but Taco, one of the best performing players for Team Liquid on Mirage. He's going to drop down from ramp room, spots it out, but they're not going to slow down. Liquid has to get here, and that's a good start.
What a beautiful shot. And he wants more. He's going to get it. Taco finally out of bullets, but he is still alive. That just took 10 seconds to even get him killed. And they've lost 3 in all of that. I can't believe that he managed to live through all of that and even get 2 kills on top. Now, Magus, yeah, he should be overrun. Oh, he's going to get 2 in return himself. Nitro and Elige, I don't know what's happening in this pistol round.
I don't know.
Looked like a 1-round 2-versus-4, and Naf not checking it. This could be a real problem. Bomb now being smoked off for the minute, and Naf flanking in. Sip is right there, but he's going to catch the kill, and Twist is now in a lot of trouble. He's going to be running in for the smoke, just trying to see if he can get the defuse, and Sip will shut it down. The defuse time in half, so you really want to make sure you have one. Otherwise, you're going to have to be really quick about it, trying to get the shot through. I think he did a little bit of damage onto Dupree, but not enough to actually get the kill on him. And that bomb is so far ticked already. They're in a lot of trouble right now, Liquid. They need to move, or it's not going to happen. They take down Sip, but Glaive with one in return. First rifle round for Liquid, and they are running out of time. And the Molotov on top of the bomb. They're finally going to smoke it up with Glaive. Oh, he's going to be on fire as well. And they can get all the kills. They still can't get the round. It's him Sip now flanking through. They read that very well. And Glaive, he should be down, and he will be. This is looking better for Liquid this time. Device caught looking the wrong way, and all on Meg is going to 1 versus 3, and he's just going to be dropped by Twist. Much better this time for Liquid. Saving 3 people and also defusing the bomb. See the bomb early on. Maybe that could be enough. 20 seconds now as they start to make their way down. Sip with the opening, dropping Taco. Nitro does drop the bomb carrier, so they're going to have to pick that up again. 14 seconds now, and they're on the site. They need that bomb plant right now. Nitro going to shut it down. Oh, but he unscopes at the wrong time, leaving Dupree alive for a second. Elige there to pick it up. His defense looking so much better, and a lot of it due to Nitro and that AWP down to the hallways. Bomb is planted, but Device is in a 1 versus 4, and he's not going to make it work. Nitro, 3rd kill. Now Taco wants to go take a peek, and Glaive was expecting it, but he still does not win the fight, and that's a nice pick. Again, Nitro there to save his team. Now Device and Maze got all the time in the world, but this is hard to win if you're on the T side.
Nitro's down here, but he's out in the open. If he's looking the wrong way at the wrong time, smoke comes out towards door. He hasn't seen anyone. He's going to get behind it, maybe try and stop this plan. He's going to go for the knife. It's out. He's going to get it. He stabs Magisk. No more ball. Oh, the follow-up. Nitro has come alive.
They're going to be Molotoving, I think, the hut as well, and they're going to be really, really quick about it. Twist trying to fall back. Grenade. Oh, is that going to land on him? And him and Lige doing a great job holding on to it. Thought maybe there would have been a grenade there now. He's going to smoke it off and Sip. Oh, wow. Still coming back with a big double kill. And Nitro, he's about to cross the line that Device is covering here. He's scoped up. The Device has got the perfect time to take him down. 1 more kill for Sip. And now Nafly, 1 versus 3. Bomb is down as well. No way to really get back and retake this one. I think he knows it as well. And Device going to hit the headshot long range. The 7th round for Astralis.
Back to the upper bomb site, it turns into a split. Elige is in perfect position. He missed the initial pass of Dupree and Glaive, but he can stop it here. The smoke, though, is going to allow them to pass. Twist with 1 kill, but he's got to do so much more, and he delivers. 3, 4 kills. There's Elige from behind.
And he's going to close out the round as well with the AUG. 6-7, though. Round number 14 coming up. Oh, man, Twist, this is what you love to see. Going to try and flash their way through. They almost can't give up on this round. There's not that much on the other side. Now they re-smoke it, and Liquid should realize it's simply time to go all or nothing right now. Flashes go through, they're setting up for it, and they come charging right up on the high ground. Meg is going to pick up Neff, and they're just a bit too slow. They needed to be very fast behind that flashbang. Bomb is going to be planted really quick. Oh, this is a cool strategy for Team Liquid. Taco picking up 1 kill. Now it's a 3-on-3, fighting long range. And Sip, you could see he's feeling very uncomfortable, but they do have Device on the other angle, and eventually Nitro peeks in, Taco goes down, and they're losing control. Twist alone, he's gonna drop 1, he almost catches it, but yeah, he has to commit to it, just running in, and Sip is on the low ground. It's cost them a lot just to try and get to this part of the map, and it doesn't seem like they're gonna use it for much here. Device picks up 1 more, bit of a shooting gallery for him. On the other side of the box, Neff flashbang in, and actually he's gonna win the fight. But they've lost Taco in the meantime, and Nitro, oh no, it's gonna be shot right in the feet. And now Device in position, they cross right in front, and oh no! Device shutting down 2, and coming in for the follow-up is Glaive, and he's gonna close the round.
Where's the rotation going to come in? Elige just waiting for someone to drop down. It's not going to happen. Device, if he gets caught, that could change it for the Deagle. It's a fickle mistress, but Naf eventually makes it work. Zipnik style rotating down to the lower bomb site to hold on to this portion of the map, and Elige still hasn't made his move.
Glaive going to be taking down Neff. That was a quick fight as well. Elige and Nitro, 2-on-4 to try and hold on to the map. It doesn't seem realistic. Caught with a grenade in hand. They're just too good on it. 16-7 Astralis picking up the 2nd map of the grand finals here. A big win for them right here. He's picked up 1 kill, 4-on-5 now, and only 1 defender on this site.
No, but they've slowed it down. Actually, Dupree's going to be here. He wants to come through, but he's so blind, and even Device is going to be nearby. Firing shots into the smoke. Nothing's going to land there. Zipnik's with 1. That is through the smoke. Actually, it says as it clears. And Dupree's still fighting into a 3-on-3. And again, Team Liquid, they find something good, but it's immediately taken from them. And Elige needs to win this fight. He needs to win it out, but he can't.
What a bold play for Magus. Not reloading, saving 2 bullets, and getting the headshot. Nice think on Dupree. They're going to hunt him down. Nicely done. Taking him out of the game means a lot. Now 2-on-2. The bomb on the other side. They don't have a kit right now. Instead, they're going to be tapping it, just defusing for a very, very long time. Twist clearing out Device, and inside of the smoke, there's still 4 seconds left. He's off it now. Oh, no! They knife each other inside. I think there's too much time has passed already, but that is, he's quite literally been sacrificed to the cause, Moses.
The defense.
I would love to see a replay of how those grenades landed, because obviously that is really frustrating. Shoulder peek, Glaive not afraid to go and throw that grenade out. Tags up Nitro and sprays just as the smoke is going up on the other side. Gonna be picking up the bomb back at T-spawn almost now. At a minute on the clock.
You've got about 160 damage from utility out of Astralis in this round. All that missing HP from Team Liquid is all the nades, and I mean, because of that kind of softened up players, you don't really want to spread out if you're Team Liquid. You want to play the trade game, and Glaive use their utility. They're going to have to go forward after this. All 5 players, no map control anywhere else. The B bomb site has to be where Team Liquid wins this.
Glaive, one good defending shot early on. The Molotov does get cancelled out. I think it was meant to actually land on that little plateau. I think it can go off on that corner. That's the bomb, but 25 seconds now. Down on the ground, more shots. Oh no, another team kill here. Elige taking down Taco, and they're going to be planting the bomb, sure, but already flashing their way through. And I think the Prios might have been team flash there. A very, very chaotic round, leaving Elige in a 1 versus 3. He turns around for the initial grenade, but they've seen him. They know where he is. And Astralis will win their first rifle round. One person started that, Moses. Just one person.
Yeah, certainly did, and that stack, that aggressiveness works perfectly. No flashbangs, no nades in their face, and Device is going to build upon it with a 3rd kill at top mid. This means the round is essentially over. Elige, he's way too blind to do anything to find an equalizing or an opening kill at the B bomb site, and now all they have left to do is go for it. This boost is going to be the saving grace no matter what happens. Elige isn't even checking for it. They don't have the manpower to clear it in 30 seconds. Naf can get nothing done.
Being set up, but already missing a player. Trying to make their way through. Oh, good flashbang, but Magus is going to navigate his way down into the pit even while he's flashed. And now the setup is just too good here for Astralis. It at least seems like it. Nitro doing a little bit more damage. 1 versus 2. He can get this last kill, but he cannot.
A row now for Astralis. 5 of the last 6. Man, that's just a lot of confusion, a lot of nades and smokes in that scenario for Nitro to really know where Device had repositioned.
They're going to go aggressive. Instead of defending, they're going to go to this corner and try and see if they can set up something. This is such a weird setup for Astralis. Is it going to work out? Timing is good. They get 1. They continue to spray so much damage. Dupree with 2 and almost a 3rd. And Glaive waiting in the middle. Heartless here for Astralis. Liquid had such a great setup. It is not done yet, but they brought it back to a 2-on-2, and Magus, he's going to get caught in pit, and he still wins the fight. That needed to be a kill for Taco, and now Magus closing the door right in their faces.
Likely won the round for Team Liquid. It doesn't pan out. This is beautiful. Nitro is considering it, but he just started the move after holding that angle, and no one covering for that kind of a play. Liquid, every piece of success they find is met with more from Astralis. Astralis can't go to the other bomb site. They're going to have to fight the whole way. These USPs, they can shine. Nitro, he needs to live here. Device with a P250, though. Good trades across the map, and another one from Device, the drive-by. Who else to get Astralis into this round? 10 seconds left on the clock. They want to stop this plant.
Nitro might be the only one who could do it now. It's Twist, 8 seconds left, and he's going to be dropped. Device. You don't want to do that. With the back against the wall, Elige going to be going down to Device. 4 versus 3, and as the bomb goes down, Taco's in a Nitro's and CT spawn. Twist is in construction. This is going to be just a little bit crazy for Liquid. They've got almost nothing left. They've got no more grenades or anything. They even look like they're just sort of, you know, edging in towards the bomb side. Doesn't look like they feel it all that much either. Nitro, you're going to be the first to turn the corner. Set up with a flashbang. He gets the kill, taking down Device, and Twist will follow it up. Bomb still ticks so far at the moment, and now Magus to get the kill. It's just Twist left with 1 health, and that bomb is so far ticked. He's trying to do it, but they're going to be out of time. I think he's going to get it, but nothing else left. 16-14, and your new Intel Extreme Masters here at IM Chicago is going to be Astralis. Give it up one more time for your winning team here. It's Astralis.